Hello everyone, I represent Olavam's Creations and today I want to show us how to make a butterfly gown. You can as well call it a butterfly kaftan bubu dress or anyhow you choose to call it. Ensure to like, share and subscribe to my channel. We have a video on how to cut and sew a butterfly gown on this channel, but it's slightly different because in that one we used an Ankara fabric and there is a slight variation to it. But today I'm going to be making use of this beautiful lace fabric, and I bought 4 yards of this fabric, and I just have a very thin fabric left because of my height. I love my gown to be flowing. So the length I'm going to be using is 63 inches, and to that 63 inches I added 2 inches, so that gave me 65 inches altogether. So what I just did was to multiply that 65 by 2, and that is what I have folded here. This butterfly gown is not going to have a cutting at the shoulder. These are the open sides and this is the folded edges. I said that I need my dress length, I need my shoulder to bust, which is 10.5, but I will be making use of 11 inches because I really want it to be free on me. My shoulder to waist is 17 inches. So, and my shoulder to hips is 26 inches. I don't need to add any allowance to my length measurements because I don't need any allowance to join it at the shoulder. I've made some lines here. All these lines are not alien to us. This is my shoulder to my bust line, my shoulder to waist, shoulder to hip, and my shoulder to knee. So just like I said, when we were drafting our butterfly gown, we said we needed some ease to walk. So that's why I'm going to be going on by 20 inches. Please feel free to use whatever works for you. And there is another thing I said when we were drafting that other butterfly gown, that we can curve out here so that it doesn't just fly out anyhow. But I won't be curving this out because this is a lace material. I want to really have this design at the side, so I'll just leave it like that. Another thing you should remember is that for this butterfly gown we are marking on the right side of the fabric. I hope you remember. So after marking the length measurement, which is my bust point, my waistline, my hips line and my knee measurement, what I will now do is to input my circumference measurement. My bust is 40 inches. 40 divided by 4 will give me 10 inches. I'm going to be adding 1.5 inches to that, so I have 11.5 inches. Please feel free to input your own measurements. On my waistline, I'm going to be inputting my waist measurement divided by 4 plus 1 inch. I want it to be a bit shapy at the waistline. And on my hips line, I'm going to be doing my hips divided by 4 plus 2 inches because I want it to be a bit roomy here. Whatever measurement I have on my hips line, I'm going to be inputting that on my knee line. So that same 13.5 I have there, I'll put it on my knee line. We have done our marking here. Let's join the dots. What we did here, we are going to be doing it on the other side of the fabric. You can use any method that works for you. Over to the neckline. The neckline width I used was 3.5 inches by 4 inches at the front and 3.5 inches by 1 inch at the back, because I noticed that this material is a bit stretchy. You know the width of the front and the back has to be the same. I'll be cutting the back neckline first. I lifted it up. Look at it. I've cut the back. Please don't make that mistake. I'm lifting it up now to cut the front neckline. This is the other side of the butterfly gown, and I've mirrored the shaping. So I'll take it to the sewing room to connect the dots together. I'll put bias on the neck. I've shown us how to sew the butterfly gown in our previous video, so I'll come back to show you the final outcome. To my old subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you to you, and to my new subscribers, thank you for joining us on this channel, and I promise you I will not disappoint you. Here is the final outcome. It's a pity the cameraman did not do justice to the outcome. It really looks beautiful. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. It's a way of encouraging me to create more educative content. Thank you.